Hey guys, Phoenix Productions here, and today I'm doing something I've not done in a minute, which is a good old-fashioned update video. I've always loved these videos from the olden days of the Lego Star Wars community, so I figured, why not? I mean, I've made several in the past, but this is my first one in a while, and my first one of 2025, and it's like the end of June, so just ignore that. This was from the end of last year. Actually, no, it was January. My friend and I built the Death Star. I have had this set well before I even created this channel. I got it back in my birthday in 2015, so 10 years ago now. Yeah, it's pretty wild. And it was a lot of fun to build. We were watching Breaking Bad as we built that. And my friend actually just recently gave me I think this is the 2015 iteration of the Sith Infiltrator. It's missing like some landing gear, and it doesn't have figures, but I don't really care. I have all the figures that I need. Besides, if young Padme was in it, I don't have her, but it's fine. It's a really cool build though, so I'm really happy to have that. Definitely a cool thing about being a Lego collector at my age is just people not really caring about Lego anymore and just giving their stuff. Like 3 years ago, this guy just gave me his entire Lego collection. And you know what? I'll give a teaser. This is something I'm going to Brick Fair this year. So this is a build that I'm working on. There's kind of stuff on top of it, as you can see, so it's been a minute since I worked on it. This is just parts. I've been making a lot of like purist custom figures. There's some valuable figures in here too, just because I dug them out from my collection. I got this at like a writing thing. That's cool. I write stories. I don't make videos about it though, but I should. Yeah, the Andor thing, this is Ferrix. I got, like, these figures, back over a year ago, but I'm working on this. It's not going to be Clone Wars era, but I do kind of keep Clone Troopers around, because they're cool. But yeah, this is a cool build I've been working on. Those helmets are going to be utilized in some part of it. There's fucking moths everywhere. I need to stop cursing. Damn. But yeah, I've been working on that, and then just like purist customs. Very few of you guys might recognize like some of what's going on here, and if you do, don't think about it too much. Borealis. This is a character from Borealis. It's still gonna happen, but like, good example. And I'll get to that in a second. Like I know it's messy as crap right now. My room it's been way worse. I still have plushies in that corner. Damn. It's been way worse, but this is where we're at right now. Again, I'll explain that. I can explain myself. But I used to just have that desk, but then I got that cabinet for the printer I still need to set up, and then I got this, which again, full of stuff, and that bag is full of model building supplies for architecture. But anyways, I guess I can explain. So I just turned 19. And I got some gifts. Not too much, because, I mean, I don't know, 19. There's not, like, you don't, I don't know about you guys, actually, but I just don't really go crazy with, like, parties or gifts or something, but my friend gave me the poster for Godzilla -1, which is pretty cool, and then he also gave me a disposable camera. So it's always kind of cool having these. I don't know. I want to talk about this in like a commentary video one day, like physical media of like memories and photos. Like this is a friend of mine. Some of you guys might recognize him from old videos. It's like, that's fucking cool. That's cool to have. Like, because I dug up like this old thing of photos that from an old disposable camera. So, oh Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. Should be fine. Should be fine. But yeah, no, this is kind of messy. This is like a toy. Oh, it's just empty. Okay, what the... Dude, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's see. Oh, I can explain this. I got obsessed with Evangelion. Evang- Evangelion, yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Um, so my friend Rob gave me this along with that stuff. So that's up there. I promise. I'm not a fucking gooner. I'm just a nerd that likes collecting stuff. So that is right there. So yeah, lots of books. I do a lot of book stuff, reading, writing, epic stuff like that. And just about at this point, I've realized ran out of stuff to say. Actually, I have not. Uh, scratch that. Because here is my other cluttered mess. It's not actually that bad, but I mean, kind of is. This was cool. This was at a convention. Someone was doing like sketch commissions, and I had a character, and I was like, "Hey, could you draw that?" And it came out pretty cool. So I keep it here with the Xbox and Chief. Andor. Yes, this is not the new U-wing. This is the Rogue One U-wing, but I actually just opened it. It was completely sealed. Uh, the box is really damaged, but it probably still could have sold for a decent amount, but fuck it. It's a really cool model and a really cool ship. I wanted it, so I opened it. This is the sealed promo from this year. And then this from like last November. It's pretty cool though. This is a good example of something I did in architecture. This is a assignment. It was like a garden. Made this in like a couple hours. And it was a long project, a long time to do it. But if you know me, you know I will save everything to the last minute, which is just such a wonderful character trait to have. Another thing, that person that sketched that made this little custom sketchbook with Shrek. So I don't know, man. That's pretty cool. Let's see. I drew like the Freedom Tower and some trees. How about that, guys? I'm an artist. Insane artistness. Actually, I did do these. That one's like not that detailed, not that impressive. But this is, if you guys don't recognize them, they are Pink Floyd album covers. I did this like 2 years ago, maybe. But I'm still happy with how it came out. I didn't even use like any perspective stuff I should have though. It was like purely freehanded. Even though I guess like doing point perspective is freehanded, but just that was like completely freehanded. So yeah. So I kind of just glossed over this before, but Andor is like my favorite Star Wars show, despite me liking Star Wars Legends a lot. A lot of people that like Legends hate Andor. Just because Legends is more consistent with like the goofy, I don't want to say goofy, but the light-hearted tone of like the original Star Wars movies and the vision from George Lucas. And Andor is a lot more gritty, a lot more of a deviation, and I understand people's gripes with it to a degree, but I do think it is a really well-made show. I do think season 1 is better than season 2, which I think is a bit of a hot take right now, but I think the same about Dune Part 1 and 2. I could start a whole channel about my opinion on media, but I don't really want to. But yeah, Dune, yeah, it was cool. I liked the book. I finished the book, but for what it's worth, I think that part 1 of the movie was better. Fight me. Actually, please don't, because I don't know. But yeah, no, I made this figure from Andor Season 2 of him in the Sinar test pilot outfit. I still need to just add a decal of like the logo, the Imperial like crest on his shoulder, and a couple more details, and then he will get his own video. And yes, I ruined a old Cassian Andor head. I could just rub off the paint. It is water-based. So yeah, that is that. And Star Wars poster and tree poster. Do you like trees, guys? I like trees. But anyways, you should try hugging them. Anyways, the point is, that's just about everything I got, and now it's like 10 minutes, so we're done wasting time. Not wasting time. I guess I'm done pretending that I haven't said enough. I've said quite a bit. I guess one more thing. These are the Pokemon cards from the last video. We got nothing good. Don't watch it. Super bad video. Don't watch it. Don't buy